Welcome back to episode 9, and we're starting off with a cup of tea and more importantly 70 construction, which means I can build a dungeon, I can get expert contracts for Mahogany Homes, but more importantly, if we go down the quest list, that is one more of the Song of the Elves requirements ticked off. Running away from a Broodoo victim, but that is 100% high boiled favour. Gets me the medium task in the Karamja Diary, and also is a requirement at 60% for My Arm's Big Adventure. And yeah, I need that to do a hard clue scroll because I need to unlock a soundtrack. So next you'll see I'll be completing that quest. My Arm's Big Adventure complete, and I have unlocked the music track I needed, which is rock and roll, and I can now continue with my hard clue scroll. There is Troll Romance completed, and I moved on to the next step of my elite, and I now have to go and do this one. Currently on 2 steps completed, so I will see you with anything else I need to complete or the reward casket. Completed the elite, so we now have 1 beginner, 1 easy, 1 medium, 1 hard and 1 elite clue casket to open. Let's have a look and see if we get anything. Nothing from the beginner. They're quite nice, 159k. And a blue wizard hat trim, which I didn't even realise. Medium, 2 more uniques, which is nice. Hard casket, not a lot. And the elite, we've got a master. So can we do the master step? Should be able to, so I'm going to go start this and see how far we can get. There is Making History completed. I have a hot and cold clue and needed to do it in order to continue with the clue scroll. So I will continue with the clue now and see you with either a casket or something else I need to complete. 6 steps completed on my master clue, and Sherlock gave me Smitharunite Medhelm. 70 smithing, if we go and have a look, it's 88 for a room med, and the minimum, obviously with the spicy stew boost, would be 83. Usually I'd drop clues, but I really want to complete the first master on the account, so I'm going to have a look at probably goldsmithing at Blast Furnace up to 83, maybe a few higher to make it easier, and see how long that will take me. With this Mark of Grace, that is 260 and the full graceful outfit unlocked. We're not too far from my goal for agility for the moment as well, so I will see you when we hit that. With this lap completion, 435 XP, and we are now just under 60,000 experience away from 70 agility, and helpfully Morning's End Part 2 gives 60,000 agility experience, and we need to do it to unlock Song of the Elves anyway. So the next thing you'll see is me either doing Morning's End Part 2 or completing it. Before tackling Morning's End Part 2, however, I just wanted to come over and unlock the graceful outfit. Legs, gloves, and there's the boots. And if we whack all of that on, that is our full graceful set completed. There is Morning's End Part 2, and with it the last quest requirement for Song of the Elves completed. And also 70 agility, one of the last few skilling requirements also. I accidentally clicked off it, but that is 80 smithing. if we collect the bars in the dispenser and head on over to the bank, you can see we've done just under 22.5k. There's about just over 12.5k to go until the goal of 83 to boost with the spicy stew to 88 for the room med. I've been going for a while now, 1.25 mil, just under 5 hours. I'm going to take a break, do something a little less intensive for a bit, but I am going to come back and get the 83 finished sooner rather than later. 83 smithing coming in, and that means we have now unlocked the ability to make the room med for our master. Rune Meg coming in, and back to Sherlock to see what's next. Coming back to Sherlock, hopefully it's something nice, it's another step, and hopefully we can do it. Back here we have our Master Clue casket. First one on the account, hoping we can get something nice from it. No uniques, 360k isn't bad. To be perfectly honest, it's just nice to have completed a Master Clue on the account. A little bit of money as well isn't too bad. Coming in with 64 thieving. Did the majority at Pyramid Plunder, but only had 100 or so XP left to go, so finished off at the cake stall in Ardoyne. And with that, it is the final skilling requirement we had for the Secrets of the North quest. And if we have a quick look at the quest guide, we just have Making Friends with My Arm and the General Shadow to go. Been AFKing used because I had some other stuff to do, and if we go into the quest guide for Grim Tales, you require 71 wood cutting. With the Dragon Axe special attack you can get a +3 boost, which means I'm now able to complete that quest. I believe it gives 40,000 wood cutting experience, which will nearly get me to level 69. And then it's just one more level until 70 for Song of the Elves. There is Grim Tales completed. It was 60,000 woodcutting experience, not 40, so that's nice. And a very nice amount of agility, thieving, herblore and farming as well. Do we get any levels from that? We don't. However, it puts us very, very close to 70 farming, and about 16k from the next thieving level as well. So we're going to move back on to getting the final 2 levels for woodcutting, and then all we'll have standing between us and Song of the Elves is mining. One more level 70 skill ticked off, that is woodcutting complete. Only have hunter, farming and mining to do, and then I can start Song of the Elves. Coming in with the next level 70 requirement, there is 70 farming, only mining and hunter to go. 70 mining obtained. I now need to complete the quest Making Friends with My Arm. I have the 70 requirement Song of the Elves. For Making Friends with My Arm you need 72. However, that is boostable, and with the Dragon Pickaxe spec you boost 73, so I can do the quest comfortably. And then I can move on to Secrets of the North, which will get me enough hunter experience, 40,000, to get to 70, at which point I've unlocked all the requirements for Song of the Elves, and I can move on and finally start doing the Gauntlet. Quick clear out to the clothes I had in my bank. Beginner casket, not a lot. Easy casket, master clothes, so I'll get on with that afterwards. And medium casket. Wow, I remember when Zami pages were hundreds of K. That is disappointing. But we have a master clue, I can do it. let's get on with it. Had a step requiring me to kill a lizardmen shaman, and I decided it was as good a time as ever to complete the Shazian favour, obtain the Shazian set 5, and that allows me to negate some of the damage at shamans, so I'm going to go kill one and continue with the clue. 6 step, very easy clue scroll, and we have the reward casket. So for our second master clue on the account, let's have a look. Okay, we got a unique and worth 270k. It'll do. There is making friends with my arm. A very annoying quest just because of the running between here, the prison, swimming. The fight, very easy. The running and the dodging, very annoying. Any levels, 71 fire making, that's it. But now we can move on with unlocking the final part, I believe, of Secrets of the North, and that is the General's Shadow mini quest. Curse of the Empty Lord completed, which unlocks the Ghostly Robe set, which allows me now to do the General's Shadow. There is the General's Shadow mini quest completed. If we go down here, it's now completed, which means I have now unlocked the ability to start and complete the Secrets of the North quest, which will get me the 40k Hunter experience I need to get to 70, which will finally unlock Song of the Elves. Going into the assassin fighting Secrets of the North, so let's see how this goes. The assassin down. Now we've only got the one more boss fight, the strange creature, to go. I am set up, I'm ready for the strange creature fight. I don't know how this is going to go, but let's get into it and see if I can win first try. First attempt went very badly. I changed up my gear, I've changed up my tactics. Hopefully this time the luck will be much better. Third time's the charm, and that is the strange creature defeated. And that means that I've completed the quest, Secrets of the North. And also means I've unlocked the Phantom Muspa as an available boss to fight. I don't think I'll be doing it very often. That was not enjoyable, but possibly once I get the mechanics down a bit more I will. However, that is, that's the quest. Talking to Khazad and Haziel now. We've just met Jalan, who's, I assume, the other Majorat. I've never done this quest or followed any of the lore, so I'm not 100% sure. And so I'm going to, I don't know how far this, there we go. We get the teleport back to our dune. And I'm going to finish the quest. I'll see you in a minute. There we go. That is the Secrets of the North completed. 60k agility, 50k thieving, and most importantly, 40k hunter, which gets us to level 70. And if we just go down here, that is all of the requirements for Song of the Elves completed. The AFK Nightmare Zone, and if we look on the left, that is 1.25 million Nightmare Zone points, which is finally enough for me to imbue my black mask, something that I should have done absolutely ages ago. Currently sitting at 77 hit points, 73 attack, 71 strength, 73 defense. Haven't touched range prayer, did a little bit of magic and got myself to 71. But yeah, so going to finish off this Nightmare Zone and then probably move straight on to Song of the Elves. Nightmare Zone finished, and there is the imbued black mask, which means I now get the bonuses on range and magic as well as just melee. Coming up on, there we go, level 75 attack, which now allows me to wield the arc light, which I have created in the bank. Also things like Godsword, Staff of the Dead, Staff of Light, things like that as well. However, most importantly, the arc light for any demon tasks I get and things like Skatizo as well. With that Turoth kill, I've completed my 50th task in a row, received 270 points for a total of 490, which means I can unlock a very important item. Into the reward shop, and we go into its unlocks. Malevolent Masquerade, unlocking the Slayer Helm, and if we pull off my black mask, use that on there we have our Slayer Helm, and now we can go and use it during tasks where we would otherwise have to use one of the headgears. I'm finally here after procrastinating with Slayer for a bit because I didn't just have the time to do Song of the Elves. However, I am finally starting it. I work through it, hopefully get it all done tonight, and unlock Prif, unlock Gauntlets, and I'll see you throughout the quest. Everyone's favourite part of Song of the Elves or Morning's End Part 2 is the book handholds. And on the 4th attempt, as I'm recording it, expecting to fail again, I completed it. So yeah, great success. Coming in with the last seal completed in the library 35 minutes later, and I'm done. I'm now going to go back to let you complete this part of the quest and continue, and see you with anything interesting. Set up for the Fragment of Seren fight. Cerebrose, Super Restores, Blowpipe, using Blood Burst, which is the highest level blood spell I can use. So yeah, let's just see how this goes, and hopefully it'll be a first try victory. First attempt didn't go too well, so I've invested in Bloodbark Armour, which increases the amount healed by blood spells if you're wielding the full set by 10%, and is also higher attack bonus than the Mystic I was using before. Hopefully this will give me the edge I need to defeat the Fragment this time. Few hard clues built up from when I was doing Slayer, so I need a bit more money for supplies, etc, so I'm going to open them, see what we get. 181k, not too bad. 170k and a few uniques, also very nice. 96k, not the best. 108k, average. That's awful. And that's not much better. But that will give us a fair bit of money towards Sarah Brews and Super Restores. About 5 attempts in now, and I just don't do enough damage. My magic spell that I'm using, Blood Burst, isn't doing enough consistently, which is because it's a level 68 spell. My magic isn't high enough, basically. Realistically, I should really be aiming for Blood Blitz, level 80. 78k from 74 now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go do a bit more Slayer, hopefully get some mage tasks, get it up, because whilst I could brute force this and just keep doing attempts until I got lucky, I'd be wasting a lot of money doing so, and it's just not worth it. So I'm going to go do some other stuff for a while, get my mage up, hopefully to level 80, and give it another go then. Come to Mage Arena 1 to do that, to get the additional +6 magic bonus over my Ardy Cloak, and yeah, hopefully with additional magic bonus it might make Seren go a little bit easier. I'm up to 74 prayer now, doing a bit of Slayer but also doing a bit of just Dust Devils, because it's some of the quickest magic XP I can get whilst not wasting all of my money. But yeah, so I'm going to keep going. I'll do the odd 7 attempt here and there whilst training, just see if the odd few levels helps, but otherwise I'll see you at 80 for our attempts. This attempt is looking very promising. 30 hit points left, quite a bit of supplies. 21. Come on, I think that might be it. No, nearly there. Come on, is that it? Yes! Attempt number 6. Oh, it's finally over. Probably the hardest boss fight I've ever done in my life. Just for how long it took at my level. But it's done. It's done. I've killed Seren. We've got through it. It's done. Right, I will see you with the end of the quest. And yeah. Brilliant. There it is. Into Prif. Completed Song of the Elves. This has taken a while, but I've got there. We have unlocked the gauntlet. We've unlocked a lot of things, but see if we've got any levels from this. 72 agility, 71 farming, 71 mining. That's it, but it's been a long time coming. But that is Song of the Elves completed.